Shadab, welcome to the Vipers. Amir, alongside you, of course, has got Vipers experience already.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be finally with the team? Because it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very excited as well because last year we was planning to come here, but still we didn't come. But this year it's happened now, so I'm very excited. Especially after a long time, maybe 4 years. After 4 years, I'm playing with Amir bhai, so I'm very excited because we have a different bond with each other. So definitely, I wanted to play with him. Hopefully, I impress him and hopefully come back to Pakistan team as well.
You might have to be doing a bit of persuading there, from what I've heard. But Amir, you've obviously played in the first match. The defeat in that opening game. What did you learn from conditions?
I think we played lots of cricket here in Dubai, and we know the conditions and stuff. But I think it's always a good experience when you. I think might be it's funny, but in the start of tournament, if you lose game 1 or 2, so I think you learn different things, because when you keep winning, and you lost the crucial games, it's not good for me. If you lose in early stage, that's good for me, okay for me, but at least you learn from that, I think. And everybody was like hurt in the first game, and Colin was very I think humble to us. He was very calm and stuff, but he said nothing to worry. But I think we have to learn. You always learn if you're losing or if you're winning, but you always learn, and that's the most important thing. If you're learning and you keep improving, so I think it's going to be good environment. And as Shadi said, he's here now. We have a great all-rounder now. I always believe he's a good batsman all-rounder, which he thinks he is a bowling all-rounder. And I think, and Shaheen is there here now. Azam is here now. So I think we have a complete team now. So I think it's going to be fun.
You mentioned there about the all-rounder, because of course one of the big talking points in the tournament so far has been the super sub. And the fact that
impact play,
batters are being changed for bowlers are being changed for batters. And the one key thing that everyone seems to be saying is, well, of course, that's the end of the all-rounder. Is that the way you, is that the way you see it, Joe?
No, I don't think so, because as an all-rounder, you have two chances. Or 3 chances.
3 chances.
Yeah, so I think whoever is like, if I'm bowling all-rounder or a batting all-rounder, if I didn't perform in the batting, then you have another chance to do well in the bowling. So I never see all-rounder who don't perform in any game. Like all-rounder have every chance to perform in one stage. Like if he's a bowler, then he's performing in the bowling. If he's batsman, then he's, because all-rounder is, you have
he's there always. He's there. He's in the game.
He's in the game every time. So for
he can take a blinder. He's a good fielder though.
So for the sub, I think is difficult for who is only a bowler or only a batsman. For them, I think it's pretty
That's
difficult.
why I'm working hard on batting. You saw that.
Yeah, so I think all-rounder is easy.
Yeah.
What about the fact that, as you guys have just mentioned, you've got Azam as well, you've got Shaheen, the real Pakistan feel around the team. Do you think the fact that the Vipers have drawn on Pakistan players is going to give you an advantage?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I think, as I said, we have experience to play in Dubai, and he has an international experience. Azam was playing in New Zealand. Shaheen is a captain, and he was in New Zealand, and he was the captain of Lahore Qalandar. He won 2 finals for Lahore Qalandar, and altogether, if you collectively talk about, so we have lots of experience, like in shape of Hales, Munro. They played lots of finals and won the games. So I think we, like you said, Vipers had a good chance to win the tournament this time.
I mean, you've got vast experience of T20 cricket all around the world. You have as well, Shadab. Why does this league appeal to both of you? Why play here in the ILT20?
I think it's the toughest competition, because in any league, wherever you go, you have more local players than international players.
Yeah.
But this league is like you have 9 international players, so it's mean you're playing an international game. So it's very difficult, I think. So I think competition-wise, it's very tough.
Very tough.
So you're playing against the best of the world, and that's, I think, other leagues you playing 4 or 3 max international players, and then other than is a local players. They don't have that much experience. They are bad, they are good, but they don't have experience, because in that type of a franchise cricket or international scenario, you need experience as well, because if you are raw, maybe you perform well, but still experience matter as well.
Amir, what about you? What appeals to you about it?
I think Shadi covered all the things. Like he said, 9 international players and competing each other. It's a fun for me. It's a fun and it's a learning process, because you learn. As he said, you don't have any. You can't see any other leagues. They might be 4 or 5 international players and other than domestic players. But he said, I think he covered all area, and for me also, because it's a learning process. As I said, you learn every single day, and it's going to be a toughest tournament in coming days.
And Amir, talk to me as well about left armers. There's a lot of left armers in this squad. There were a lot of left
5 to 6, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of left armers in the Vipers squad last season as well. What is it about left armers? What is the advantage? Do you have an advantage in this format?
It's all everybody talk about the angle. If the left-hander he's bowling in swingers, I think it's the toughest thing to face. If you ask him as a batsman, he will say no, I don't want to face the left arm pacer with the new ball, and I think we have an advantage. Like I'm very impressed with the Luke Wood. He's going to be a great thing for England cricket, and then we have Shaheen, me, and Cottrell. We all are, I think, new ball bowlers. Yeah, Tamil is like a death bowler and stuff in the middle overs, but Cottrell, me, Luke Wood, Shaheen.
Right.
I don't know.
Who's our right arm?
I don't know. But yeah, as you said, I think we have a extra advantage other than if you talk about other teams. So hopefully we do well. As I said, because other team have also 9 international players, they have lots of experience. But in this franchise or in this league, I think you have to be on toes every single time. You don't have a margin of error.
Shadab, as well, you both mentioned the local players. You talked about the 9 internationals, but of course that means there are a couple of UAE players. And one of the local players in the Vipers is Kartik Mayappan, a fellow leg spinner. Are you looking forward to working with him?
He's good though.
Yeah, I didn't see him much, but definitely, because you see, Amir was saying you learn every day, so might be I learn from him as well, because learning process is always there. So definitely I'm excited with him, and Hasaranga is there as well, because we can share experience with him and we can learn from him as well.
And what about the prospect of working with the likes of Tom Moody, James Foster? Amir, I think you would have worked with James at Essex.
James Foster, he was my teammate.
Yes,
so we have a very good bonding, and he knows me very well. And he was my coach when I was playing in BPL for Khulna Tigers. I think at that time we played final, but we lost the final. But Fauzi's a gem of a guy. He's very relaxed. I think you know him in the meetings. He always tried to make you laugh, so which is very good. And Tom, he has a lots of experience, franchise cricket, international cricket, management and stuff. So as you said, we covered all areas. It's about finishing touch. So we will try to give the finish touch in the shape of final and winning the final.
And of course, Shadab, as a Mahmood, and on top of that, there's a specialist spin bowling coach here as well, Carl Crowe. So you must be pleased about that too.
Yeah, definitely, because with Ajubai, when I came in the international scenario, he was our bowling coach. So I have a different bonding with him. Then from yesterday, I was working with Carl. So I really impressed with him, and because how he's worked. So definitely is, because Ajubai is a different bond. Now I'm getting with the call as well. So it's, I think might be changed.
Tough competition.
Tough competition now.
Final question from me. Can you win it this year?
Why not?
Inshallah.
My answer is why not?
Inshallah we will.
Yeah.